Now, the official Suncoast weather with ABC7 meteorologist John Scalzi.
Current air temperature is a comfortable 69 degrees. We have a dew point value of 59. When you got dew points in the 50s, it feels pretty comfortable out there. And despite the fact that we're starting off with a temperature near the 70-degree mark, it's nice. We have a few fair weather clouds, but that's really it. Northeast wind comes at us this morning and will be with us throughout the day today. Surprise, surprise, another northeast wind day here on the Suncoast. That's been pretty persistent over the last 4 weeks. We've had northeast winds. 64 degrees in Wauchula, Arcadia at 65, Myakka 64, so is Lakewood Ranch, Parrish, Bradenton a little cooler at 63, Northport's at 65, and along the coast we're looking at temperatures that are 68 in Venice, 67 degrees in Inglewood, and 68 degrees out at Longboat Key. Across the nation, we have some really pretty divergent weather depending on whether you're under the influence of a high-pressure ridge or an approaching frontal boundary. This high-pressure ridge providing most of the eastern seaboard from New York down to Florida with some pretty tranquil conditions. The wind flow around that high produces a onshore flow for the Texas and Louisiana coastlines, bringing up the moisture and setting the stage for shower and thunderstorm activity there as this front approaches. By the way, on Election Day, this front will probably be a focal point for scattered shower and non-severe thunderstorms from about Texas through Louisiana, Arkansas, Oklahoma, and then kind of fizzles out a little bit as it gets up toward the central Great Lakes. So that's what we will watch for in terms of inclement weather tomorrow around the Louisiana Delta region, most likely location for some thunderstorm activity. Otherwise, the state of Florida looks pretty good. Maybe a few scattered patches of drizzle that die out as they move onshore because of that strong onshore wind flow once again. But other than that, most of the nation will be pretty quiet and tranquil. For us today, sun-cloud mix, warm afternoon, dry skies across the region. Don't expect any rainfall today. Dew points are still pretty low and really don't support any kind of development there. The question is whether or not once that front arrives on our doorstep Wednesday, will it bring us any rain chance? Well, currently I don't think it will. I think most of the rain shower chances will be well to our north. But we'll watch it, maybe adjust the forecast a little bit. Right now I put in about a 20% chance that we might get a shower or two as that front approaches. Titan radar right now showing everything very quiet across the state except for those few onshore showers that we had during the overnight, but everything's quieted down. The future rainfall forecast put into motion again shows the bullseye in the northern Louisiana Delta region as the deep tropical moisture lifts northward and the frontal boundary itself approaches. The two kind of collide right over Louisiana area. For us, it just doesn't look like right now we're going to see a whole lot. Tropics look great. Near tropics, far tropics all show conditions that are just not conducive for any tropical development over the next 7 days as we wind down our hurricane season. Northeast wind at about 15 knots this afternoon, increase a little bit up to maybe 20 by later this evening and into the overnight hours. The forecast for the week ahead looks good. Again, Wednesday, that front approaches, moves through here Wednesday night with a chance of showers, gets a little breezy, and we lower our temperatures about 3 or 4 degrees for the remainder of the work week starting Thursday. Back to you.